Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Weekly Winery Update. I'm your host, Amanda, and thank you for joining me. I've got something extra delicious in my glass tonight. Got kind of like a wine spritzer. I don't know, it's to be named still, but it's got some Le Crescent white wine in it. It's got the strawberry, I think it was peach. We've got strawberry peach and strawberry passion fruit, one or the other. It's got that one for the cocktail mixers in there. And then I've got some bubbly water in here. And so I've got this like delicious tropically kind of drink going on in here. Although it also seems a little fallish, but it's very delicious. So if you guys are drinking something good, let me know in the comments what you are sipping on right now. Even if it's just water, you got to stay hydrated. That's good too. Oh man, I have so much to talk about. We have a lot of things coming up here this month. Somehow it is already November, and this is going to be a very fun-packed month for us. We've got new wines, we've got Christmas stuff going on, Thanksgiving, you name it. There's all kinds of things happening at the winery. And so this week isn't too crazy. I'll show you guys what we've got going on this week. We will, of course, check in with our friend Allie and see what she's got for the mix-in video. And then I got to talk about some big events we've got coming up here, especially Small Business Saturday. That's at the end of the month. Okay, let's get started with what we have going on this week first. So tonight, Jana was doing readings at the winery. If you were able to join us tonight, thank you for coming on out, and hopefully we will be able to have her back again soon. I know she's always a huge hit and her spots fill up quickly. So if you did come out or weren't able to make it tonight, we are going to hopefully have her back sooner than later. Then tomorrow night's just kind of a regular chill night. But Friday, we've got Wino Bingo happening with Chili Mania. They're going to be coming out and calling Wino Bingo this Friday, November 5th, and they'll be coming back again on Friday, November 19th. Yep, we are excited to have our friends at Chili Mania come and join us. This is a great organization. All the money raised goes to local scholarships for kids in the Edgerton area, which is like in our backyard. And I know we've got a lot of people from Edgerton who come to the winery. So Chili Mania, they are going to be coming out on November 5th and 19th for Wino Bingo. Hopefully you guys can join us. Then the other big event that we have going on this weekend is Music with Tracy Jane. This is going to be a newbie at the winery. We have not had Tracy Jane perform at the winery before. So she'll be stopping by on Saturday from 3 to 5. I don't know for sure if it's going to be inside or outside. Probably inside, I would guess, based on the weather. But I do know we've got some good weather coming. It's like Sunday. It's going to be like a high of 61 or something. So we'll see. Maybe some of that nice, warm fall weather will carry in and we'll be able to have Tracy outside. Whatever the weather says, that's what we'll do. So you guys can hopefully come join us on Saturday then for Music with Tracy Jane. This week, we've got the slushy machine filled back up again with some delicious flavors from our cocktail mixer collection. So if you haven't tried any of our Pour Decisions cocktail mixers yet, this is going to be your chance. We've got strawberry lemonade and prickly pear punch for this week's slushy flavors. Slushies have still been a big hit, and if it really does get up to 60 degrees this weekend, I can see them staying popular. We do still have the to-go option as well, which I know a lot of people like to take advantage of that. A couple weeks ago, we did like the to-go ones, we did a deal on those where you just like got whatever was in the freezer. You didn't get to choose which flavor you're going to be getting from the slushies. It was just to-go ones, and it was kind of like a mystery thing, which, speaking of mystery thing, I never found out what last week's mystery slushy flavor was. If you guys are watching this and you came in and tried it and you found out what it was, let me know in the comments, because I forgot to ask. And since I was gone last week, I didn't get to try the mystery flavor. I missed out on that. So I can't believe I forgot to ask what the mystery flavor was. But I'm sure it was delicious, because seriously, there has never been a bad slushy flavor in, at least not in our slushy machine. I'm not going to lie. I was down in Kansas City visiting family over the summer, and I was so excited to be at this other winery and try their slushies. And I'll give them credit. They had some really cool packaging on the slushies, but I don't even remember what flavor I had, but it was not good. I'm like, oh no, like how can you screw up a wine slushie? But I won't name names, and it wasn't even like it's like a 9-hour drive from our winery. So most of you will probably never have to endure that wine slushie, but I assure you ours are always delicious. And myself, Allie, all of us are always up for the product testing on these. We do very good quality control on the slushy flavors. We want to make sure you're getting the best wine slushies possible. So I'm still curious. I'm going to keep an eye on those comments to see if anybody tried that mystery flavor. In the meantime, I'm ready to check in with Allie and see what she is pouring this week, because it looks good.
Welcome back to Pour Decisions with Allie. Today we're taking our cranberry wine, and I am going to do a new take on our cranberry spritzer. I know what you're probably thinking. Allie, you've made a cranberry spritzer before. Yeah, and it was really good, so I'm making another one. But I am doing a little bit of a new twist, and I am going to use also our Bubbly Booze Day. This combination is something I have drank multiple times with Stacy, and we love it. Not at the winery, not on the clock, of course, but we love this. It's so good, but I'm gonna do a little bit more spritzerfied. So, grab your glass, and we are, of course, putting ice in it. No, I'm gonna put ice in it after. So, cranberry wine, we are gonna do about 3 ounces of that. After that, we are gonna grab 2-ish ounces of Bubbly Booze Day. But you know what? Maybe 3. And Halloween's over. I don't need a ghost in here. Just kidding, that haunted sound was a potential spam call, not a ghost. Anyway, I'm gonna add about 2 ounces of orange juice in that. We are gonna top it off with ice, of course, and I dropped it, of course. Let's try it. Yum! I already knew I liked the cranberry Bubbly Booze Day combo. Adding a little OJ in it really just takes it up a little notch, makes you feel like you're really in the heart of the holidays. I will be drinking this 100% during Thanksgiving. I have a lot of people in my family. I have 5 little kids, 1 on the way. Shout out my sister, Amy Jo. Thank you. I love when my sisters have kids because then my parents don't ask me to have them. Why did I say that? Whatever. So then you put me, all my sisters, which I have 3 older sisters, my 2 parents. We get our loudness from somewhere, honey, and it's from our 2 parents. Our 2 parents, and then their husbands, and then all of the kids. It gets to be a lot. Love them to death. But sometimes you just need a little break. We don't really have to turn on the heat because we're just all talking and screaming and yelling over each other. So the house heats itself and it gets a little chaotic. So if you want to join my family, let me know if that's something you're looking for. What's one more, you know? So cheers and happy beginning to the holidays.
Oh, Allie, always hilarious as usual. And if you honestly believe that line about her and Stacy not drinking at work, I don't know. You should, next time Allie hosts trivia, ask her what is in her glass of wine. Well, I just said glass of wine. She's always got like a cute tumbler that she's got going on during trivia. That's like her a little trivia hosting bonus. At least I hope she's putting a little bit of wine in there. When hosting trivia, that's what you got to do. You have to have wine in your glass. It's the thing. Speaking of trivia and Thanksgiving and the holidays, we have Thanksgiving trivia coming up on November 12th and 26th. It's going to be at 6 p.m. and it's Thanksgiving theme. We're splitting it up into 2 different nights. You can come for both nights, one or the other, or just join us here on the live feed too. It's all Thanksgiving theme. I have not seen the questions yet, so I can't give you any hints. Maybe next week I'll try to sneak a peek and give you a hint or 2. But I am excited. Thanksgiving is definitely one of my favorite holidays, but honestly, I don't feel like I know that many facts about it. So Thanksgiving trivia, I would probably be a terrible teammate, not going to lie. But it's a fun holiday, just getting together and eating food. I was a vegetarian for like most of my childhood. And like Thanksgiving, I would just make like mashed potato dinner roll sandwiches and like just eat that and maybe green bean casserole. And now I just eat everything. It's all so good. Stuffing, turkey, everything is so good. Although I'm not gonna lie, mashed potato dinner roll sandwiches are still pretty good. If you can handle that many carbs in one serving. You know what would be good to wash it down with? Our wine of the month. If you haven't seen it yet, I got to shake the bottle. I shook it like while I was watching Allie, but it settles. So you got to shake it. And then, I don't know, can you see that? Oh, yeah. Look at that shimmer. So we took our cranberry wine, which is always super popular here in November and December. It's like the best holiday wine. And we added gold shimmer to it. So it's beautiful for the holidays. You could take and make the drink that Allie just made, the Cranberry Spritzer, with this instead. And I will say this is not just our cranberry wine with glitter in it. We did change it a little bit. This has a little bit of grape wine in it to cut down on the tartness just a little. And it's slightly sweeter. So our Wisconsin cranberry wine that we normally have at the winery, it is definitely a sweet but tart, true Wisconsin cranberry wine. This one is still a Wisconsin cranberry wine, but it's going to be a little bit sweeter and not have quite that tart kick at the end. It's still got some tartness. I mean, it is cranberry, but it's not going to be quite as tart. So this is our wine of the month for November, Frosted Cranberry. Our wonderful artsy one, Melanie, designed this gold shimmery metallic label with cranberries on it for the bottle. And oh man, I feel like this camera, I need to get a better camera because this is so pretty. And just imagine all the holiday drinks. Like if you don't really want to cook, or if you have like a bunch of people come into your house for Thanksgiving, just come get like a case of this, and you can just make them a drink or two with the frosted cranberry, and you won't even have to worry about entertaining them. Their glass of wine can just entertain them. So come on out and try the new wine of the month before it's gone. I cannot guarantee that it will be here past November. I know it's been flying pretty quick, and we have a limited supply of cranberry. And I am really bummed. Speaking of cranberry, one of these days, the cranberry farm that we get our cranberry juice from, they've offered for me to go up there to Warren's and stand in the cranberry bog like they do in those Ocean Spray commercials. And every year it's like, I don't know, life gets in the way. So hopefully next year, because I'm pretty sure cranberry harvest is over with. It's getting pretty cold too, so I don't know if I want to stand in a cranberry bog anymore this time of year. So fingers crossed next year I'm going to get that cranberry bog photo. It's only been, I don't know how many years I've been trying to get that. It's a weird life goal, but I think I can do it. All right, speaking of cold weather, the domes are going to be back. They're not, this says they are back. They're not back. They're not on the patio right now. If you show up to the winery tomorrow thinking you're going to sit in this dome, I'm sorry, you're going to be disappointed. The domes are coming back this next week. So we are going to be putting them up on Monday. Stay tuned. The reservation link is going to be coming up either on Thursday or Friday this week. We'll be posting that on our website and our Facebook page. Probably do like a special email release then too, so you guys can get your reservations in. So those are going to start next week. Wednesday will be the beginning of the dome reservations. Stay tuned. We are changing it up a little bit this year. The domes, the reason why we kind of aren't going to have them up, there's a couple of reasons for this week, is I'm trying to get in place a self-ordering system, because one of the problems with the domes is you go in and out delivering all this wine and food and getting orders and everything, and you let all this cold air in. So we're trying to figure out how you can use your phone and just order on your phone, and it prints a little ticket behind the bar so that we can then just bring out the drinks instead of kind of double dipping and opening the door a whole bunch of times. So we're working on that. I've got some fun new multicolor lights that I got to figure out how to install in there, because Paige put up the lights last year. She did an amazing job. I don't know how she did it. Maybe I need to text her and beg her to just come back and install the dome lights again. But they're going to be multicolored this year, which could be fun. Set the mood. Say you're going to have a party. You can set it for whatever color you want it to be. So we're going to have the domes back here starting next Wednesday. So keep an eye out for the link to make your reservation and all the details that we'll have in there as well. Let's see what else is going on. We've got book club coming up here too. I just finished the book a couple of days ago. It might have even, it was Monday, I believe. The Magic of Found Objects by Maddie Dawson is the November book of the month. We'll be discussing it on November 18th at 6 p.m. And I highly recommend it. I feel like it should be a Hallmark movie, and kind of one of the pinnacle moments or like few chapters, I guess, is like around Thanksgiving and stuff. So it's a really like it's on brand for the season and everything. It's a really good book. So you still have plenty of time. I would say it's a fast read, so you have plenty of time to read it and join us on Thursday, November 18th at 6 p.m. for book club. Then coming up, I think it's next Thursday. So it's not tomorrow. And obviously book club is the 18th. So next Thursday, we are going to be having Yoga and Wine with Elise. The tickets are up on our website or the Facebook page. So you can go on and get your ticket and join us next week for Yoga and Wine with Elise. Then also starting next week, you will be able to pick up your Christmas box pre-order. That's right. We are going to be bottling the last few flavors of the box on Friday. And so right now the pre-orders are still open. And then starting next week, the box pickup will be happening. Over the weekend, I think they constructed already 100 of the actual boxes. And the wine was getting labeled as I was walking out the door tonight. The hand stamped tags. I wish I had some in front of me, but they're all at the winery. Next update, I'm going to bring these hand stamped tags. My wonderful mother-in-law hand stamped all these tags. Since the flavors are mix and match this year, they're not numbered on the bottles. So we came up with these adorable tags that you can number all the bottles, and it just kind of, it's just like that extra little touch of handmade goodness for the holidays. So we've got the tags that go with the box and everything, and the flavors. There are actually 13 different flavors that you can choose from. So like I said, it's mix and match, and there's going to be 13 different ones. You can only do a max of 2 bottles of a specific flavor, though. We want you to still get some variety. You can't just fill it all with the snow globe, because I know all of you sparkly fans would probably want to do that. So we've got 13 different flavors. I couldn't eliminate one. I don't know. So we went with lucky number 13 for 13 different flavors. And then there's dry, there's sweet, there's some kind of in the middle. And there are some Christmas box exclusives. So like I mentioned, snow globe, that's got some beautiful glitter in it. Then we've got hot cocoa. There's Dasher's Day Chinook, which is like a good dry one. Oh man, there's Creme Brulee. I know a lot of people love the Creme Brulee, and they've asked us to make big bottles of it. And that's like one of the few where I'm like, this is a Christmas box exclusive. Sorry. So if you want more of that Creme Brulee, then you're going to want to grab a box before they're gone. Like I said, we're getting everything bottled, labeled, etc. this week. We will be emailing everyone who got a box as soon as they are ready for pickup. So if some miracle happens and on Saturday we get everything ready, we will let you know. Otherwise, we are shooting for Wednesday to kick off the pickup on the boxes. And if you guys have any questions on that, let me know. But we are really excited. There's some fun new flavors, and the new box design is really fun too. So hopefully you guys can grab one of these. It is totally acceptable to buy a Christmas gift for yourself. So don't wait for somebody to buy this for you. You can treat yourself. You always got to treat yourself too. Oh man, I think, oh no, that's not it. Oh man, I've got a big one coming up here, but real quick, don't forget, November 21st, we've got a paint and sip. Tickets are going really fast, or they might already be gone. I should have checked on that sooner. Sorry, guys. But the paint and sip is happening November 21st. Check out the tickets on the site. Okay, this is the big event that I have lots of details for. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at what all we have going on. So some of you have been here before. Small Business Saturday is our biggest day of the year. I always love it. It's it makes me so happy. The last 2 years, I'm not an early riser, not going to lie. So the last 2 years, there have been people lined up at the door before I even got to the winery, because I like to sleep in, especially, that's a busy day. It's good to relax, get my coffee and like 5 more cups of coffee in. So we've got a lot going on that day. And the reason why we usually have a line is because we do these goodie bags. And so don't worry, the goodie bags are definitely going to be back this year. And we've been working on some fun new stuff for them. So this year in the goodie bags, you can earn a goodie bag by spending $50 or more that day. And in the goodie bag, we'll have stickers and candy. And I'm making special Timber Hill Winery Christmas ornaments and cute little chapstick and balloons. And then there'll be a coupon for a free glass of wine and all kinds of goodies. So hence the name goodie bag. You got to have goodies in the goodie bag. Okay, so we've got the goodie bag deal going on again. I think we would have a riot if that didn't happen. Then we will be bringing back the buy one, get one half off on all of our wine pouches. Then it's 10% off of everything in the store. You see it and it's for sale, then it's 10% off. If you are a Herd Wine Club member, then you get 20% off of all of your wine. So this is like the best time to stock up on all your wine for the holidays. And then you also will get that goodie bag. Then for this year, we're doing a special wine glass for the first 20 customers that come in and make a purchase. We have a limited edition wine glass that we're going to be doing for that. Then we're also going to be making a special concoction, Pour Decisions mulled wine drink that we're going to be doing a drink special on. There are going to be a few rules though, because we've learned over the years that there's some things on Small Business Saturday that are just really hard for us to do. Because like I said, it's a super busy day and it's awesome because we do all these fun things, but it makes it really hard to do tastings and wine club pickups. I know a couple of times we've had people come in and they're coming in because they're really excited about Small Business Saturday, but they have all these months of wine club wines to pick up, and it just gets a little crazy. So we are, unless it really slows down later at night, then we might make an exception, but don't count on it. We are probably not going to be doing wine tastings that day. It takes quite a bit for our team to pour all the different samples and everything. And just so we can provide everybody with the best service and experience, we are not going to be doing tastings on Small Business Saturday. And then the other thing with the herd pickups, we are asking the herd members, if you've got a lot of months to pick up, please try to come on a different day, because we're hoping to limit it just to 1 month of pickup. So if you're coming in for your November pickup, that's great. We'd love to help you with that. But if you've got 12 months to pick up, can you please just come a different day? Because it gets so crazy this day. So we're really trying to get everybody to know that, we're not going to be doing tastings that day. And, we really ask our herd members, if you can come pick up, if you've got a lot of months to pick up, come now. We've got lots of beautiful frosted cranberry wine and other stuff for you. And we'll be able to service everybody so much better. So those are the 2 things we're asking of you guys for that day. And probably ask you guys to be patient too. So it's always a crazy day, but it's a fun day. And I'm really excited. I'm going to be drinking that mulled wine right with you guys, because it's always a day of celebration and excitement. So if you have any questions, let us know. If you want, I know there were quite a few people that tailgated last year. They brought the blankets, they brought some of their own warm wine and stuff. So make it fun. Black Friday is canceled. It's now Small Business Saturday is the day. Let's make that the new thing. I love it. Andrea says, hubby has already been told. I expect it for a gift again. I think she's talking about those Christmas boxes. Yes. Make sure to get in on those, guys, before they're gone. We're doing less this year because it just gets too crazy making all those Christmas boxes. So I'm like, let's tone it back a little bit and make it more exclusive. So, okay, Sarah's got a question. How can we make sure we get the wines we would like in our pre-ordered box? So if you aren't going to make it in right away, I would say you've got at least a few weeks before the wines could possibly be like gone. So don't worry. Like if you're going to come in November, I think you'll be fine. We've made a pretty good amount of all of the wines, but if you're really worried about it, feel free to shoot us a message and we can try and put your box together for you. Oh, Andrea says, I think I missed the date of Small Business Saturday. It is the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So it should be November 27th. It's Small Business Saturday is always the Saturday after Thanksgiving. I see Tim Pickler is saying yes. He was one of those awesome people tailgating last year for Small Business Saturday. Oh, man. All right. I think that actually does cover everything. Probably not, but if you guys have any questions, let me know. That's what we've got going on here coming up this next month. I know Mel and Allie are working on planning another cocktail mixer class for December. We're working on some fun holiday gift things with those too. Stay tuned for that. We are working on our website. We're creating a holiday gift guide with all the different stuff we've got going on for that. So that's going to be coming out here very soon. It's Halloween's over and it is Christmas season, basically. We're not going to fully skip Thanksgiving. We're not going to fully skip it, but we're all in Christmas mode on our end. All right, time to go drink and enjoy some dinner and cuddle with my puppies. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you all have a great day. Cheers.